before we get started, folks, make sure you hit the pause button. Okay, go down below. There's a Rumble link. Go over to Rumble and follow us over there. QFS1776.com is, without question, the holy grail of what's to come. Okay, T-shirts. You got to get yourself decorated. This way, people will ask you, what is XRP? What is the quantum financial system? What is this? What is that? And you send them where? To QFS1776.com, where they need to immerse themselves, because we're going to burn down this system down to the ground. And out of the ashes will rise the phoenix. There'll be nothing to go back to. Believe me when I tell you that. Also, our Telegram groups down below. If you want to learn what's coming and you're sort of a little scared, I understand. Believe me, I was there too at one point. And if you need more than $10,000 worth of XRP or $1 million worth of XRP, you come see me. Send me an email at QFS1776@gmail, and we'll get you as much as you want. Gold and silver. Welcome to CarminesGold.com. Don't waste not even a second looking. Cheaper prices just don't exist. How important is it for you to own gold and silver right now? What does it mean to me personally? There's an economy that's about to crash beyond what words can explain. In 5 words, I'm going to educate you on gold and silver. Are you ready? You need to own some. Simple. Gilla, chime in, man. I know you're coming to the Quantum Summit. You already confirmed it. So, Gilla,
I will be there.
Yes.
I'm excited to come. I'm trying to convince my sister Miriam to join me. So,
where is it, Gila?
We're going, Guru. It's Florida. Where is it, Mel? Cape Canaveral?
It's going to be in Cape Canaveral at the Radisson Hotel. We have 11,000 square feet. We're expecting 917 people. But if I have anything to do with it, you can rest assured I'll try to squeeze 1,017 in there. Okay. We have 40 speakers coming in from all over the world. Amazing stuff. Even guys that are working directly with RFK, who are going to be responsible for putting the nutrients back in the soil, cleaning the soil permanently, putting the nutrients back, and the standard is going to be organic. And you'll see the people's health change right underneath your eyes. Within 36 months, you will not recognize America.
Amen.
Yeah.
So along the lines of what Guru was saying, I also agree that I have seen, even though I'm still living my Matrix life, going to my job every day, I see that the lag time between thought to manifestation is extremely short. And to the point that for the past year, Guru, Cabala Guru, I taught myself Cabala in depth for 1 year, every week on Shabbos, on Saturday. I sat and I studied the entire Zohar on that week's portion. So what happened for me was I heard somebody who had a channel on YouTube that sounded different than any other Kabbalist I had ever heard in my life. And because I had attuned myself to hearing the deep esoteric wisdom of Judaism, you know, Mel, when I lost my channel, my YouTube channel that had 10K followers, I worked so hard to get that channel. I said, screw it. I'm just going to teach Kabbalah now. And I have 770 followers, and I'm perfectly happy. Because every week, me and my crew, we sit down and we study the deep secrets of heaven, the book of Enoch. That they told us, Q told us to do homework on the Ingersoll Lockwood website. Do you remember? Do your homework and read the book of Enoch. Because this is what's coming. The heavens will open. This will be a sky event. Guru. And then I hear this guy with long hair and tattoos. Okay, long hair and tattoos, speaking the highest esoteric wisdom I ever heard. Okay, I listened to a lot of Kabbalah online. He was different than the rest. I get in touch with him. I do 3 interviews with him. And then I start to understand that this might be our guy. Okay, I don't know if you know what that means, but I think you know what that means. This might be our guy. So I've been in close contact with him for about 3 months now. He took me under his wing. And what is he teaching? He's teaching what's called the new Torah. Okay, the Torah of Mashiach. What is the Torah of Mashiach? The Aleph Beis, Guru. Remember how you're enamored with the Aleph Beis and the shapes and how they speak to you? Okay, he's teaching it in a different way. And then Carmine, I hear Sheila Holmes I don't know if it's Home or Holmes, but
Holmes.
she said, and I want to play this clip for you. Listen to what she says. Hold on.
Make sure you have the sound thing checked.
Okay. Failed to share screen. Shoot, let's try again.
Multiple people can share according to here. Technology, you gotta love it, right?
Oh, if I send it, let me see if I could send it to you, Mel.
Yeah, if you send it to me on Telegram, I'll be able to put it here and
Okay,
share it.
give me 1 second. So,
Sure.
so you know, when we reach a certain consciousness on the planet that matches redemption, Jewish people have always anticipated the arrival of a human being that will elevate the consciousness to a point that we can attain world peace. And this man whose his name is Yira Ha'ari and his channel is called Restoration of the Breach. And he has put together what's called the World Peace Document. And it's been translated into 30 different languages across the world. It's transmitted via QR code. Okay, it's been picked up in all the countries. Okay, he can track where this thing is going. And we need this World Peace Document, Mel, to get in the hands of somebody who could take it to the top. I don't know who's going to be listening to this interview. I don't know what God has in store or the intentions, but I'm just doing my part in sharing with you guys that there is something big that I have discovered and uncovered. And you two are the perfect people to tell it to because you know what I'm talking about. Let me see. You guys continue talking. I'm going to try to send you.
Can you summarize like basically what it says or?
No, I have to find it. It's so good.
Okay.
I can't say what you said. Who did I send it to?
Yeah, that's what you can figure out. Who does I send it to? It's like I'm trying to find the video right now that he's giving you numbers, but the numbers are a letter that is talking about Trump, a letter that's in the actual alphabet, and he's basically say I am the letter M Q 17, right?
Oh,
So whatever number the I and the M fall, and I'm trying to find that video too while you're trying to find your video.
okay,
Yeah, I
you
saw
talk
that
then.
one. That was beautiful.
Wasn't you want it any clearer than that? Come on, baby.
Hold on. Oh, who did I send that to? Give me 2 more minutes.
Take your
Anyways,
time.
basically, Sheila Holmes, she's saying that there's 7 people at the top of Q, okay, who know the plan.
Hmm.
And she said, what are they using to predict the moves of the deep state? What are these people at the top using in the 5D chess game? Can you guess, Guru?
Aleph base, Cabala, what?
They're probably doing remote viewing.
No, the Hebrew letters, Mel. The Hebrew
Oh,
letters. Probably remote viewing also.
probably.
Okay.
Well,
I'm gonna try to find this. Oh, gosh
Yes,
dang.
send it to me when you get it. It
It's
sounds
gonna rock your world.
amazing.
It will rock your absolute world. Because when she said that I saw stars, I'm like, they're using the Hebrew letters, and here we have this man who knows the highest level how to decode. So Q needs him, and he needs Q to bring world peace. Okay, and we just have to make the shidduch. You know what a shidduch is, Mel?
tell me.
The connection. We have to match them
Okay,
up.
A
connection.
match.
Okay. Only thing I know how to say in Hebrew is manashma.
That's pretty good also.
That's it. So I used to hang out at Starbucks in Sunny Isles, which was my stomping ground, and I was surrounded by Jews. What am I going to do? I have to learn how to say manishma, right? Which means
In Miami?
in Miami, yeah. So,
Miami, yeah.
like
Israelis.
either Jews or Russian gangsters.
Right. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm still looking. Can you give
Yeah,
me
no
one more
worries.
minute, you guys?
In the meantime, give the floor to Guru. Guru, what have you been doing in the last couple of months? Because as busy as we all are, we're running faster every day we wake up, and I'm sure you could probably relate to this. You're waking up, you're going faster by 100 miles faster than the day before, and then you wake up the next day, you're doing 100 miles than that previous day, and it just keeps going faster and faster and faster. And we don't break. We're unbreakable for some reason, right? Because we're here, we're the chosen soldiers, right?
Yeah, I mean, my life has just been, exploding in possibilities and impossibilities.
Okay.
In that, I knew nothing about homesteading. I knew nothing about living off grid, and we just decided to do this.
Hmm.
It's been like just miracle after miracle, and we are becoming more and more established here. I just today I put up four out of the eight solar panels that I'm going to be using to power the internet. Right now I'm running on a gasoline generator, which is not my favorite, but
Hmm.
we are, we're really involved in developing this incredible piece of land, and it's so and with that to I'm continuing my broadcasts on a daily basis, so the broadcasts are influenced by the hashgacha pratis of our daily activities, and that's, it's just the hashgacha pratis means the divine providence. In other words, I saw this term yesterday, Gila, that you might like. I think it was called audio uh valent. Did you see that? It was like, in other words, clairvoyance, but like audio valence. Like, I think I'm audio valent. Like, I get all my messages through words and sound. And they say in the thing, if you talk to yourself, which I do a lot, I like to just talk out loud. It's like I'm having a conversation with God, and like, okay, now I'm doing this, and now I'm doing that. But out here, it's multitasking on so many different levels. I'm fighting a couple of big boulders on my property. I mean, it's just so much fun. It's like I get to I remember earlier when I was talking to Gila, looking at land like this. I told her I don't want to spend all my days schlepping water, carrying water. But now I do carry water to the thing, and we're actually last week we made contact with a well driller that we've been trying to get a hold of, and they're going to drill a well up here soon. But
Oh,
it's manifestation. But
remember the only thing I wanted to know? Remember the only thing I wanted.
yeah.
Remember, I said, Guru, where are you going to the bathroom?
Oh yeah. Well, that's freeing too, because you go wherever you want. It's unlimited. I mean, we stop in the middle of the road and we go to the bathroom. It's just
It's
it's
different. That's the only thing I needed to know
It's
because you
it's
moved out to
huge.
nowhere.
It's huge. We do have a place for the heavy duty stuff. We have a chair which faces the sun. I didn't even plan it this way, but for some reason it faces the sun. And because of our diet, we keep a really clean diet. We eat a lot of, half a pound of red meat, grass fed, non injected meat every day, and we eat, limited amounts of fruits and vegetables and raw goat's milk and fresh farm eggs.
Wow.
And like, it's just like everything, works. We do have our moments, but um yeah, I think going to the bathroom wherever you want to go is so freeing. I mean, there's nobody here, Gila. There's no,
I
I'm on
know.
a
No one's gonna.
You're in the
170.
middle of nowhere. You mean like you can run around naked?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm
We
sure
don't
he
have to.
does.
We could do whatever we want. I own 170 acres of intensely mountainous, canyon-esque land that nobody can even get to even get here. Requires Herculean strength, to drive here. I'm just saying driving here, it's 10 miles on a dirt road that is not really a road. It's like half the time you're off the cliff. And so it's, we do have neighbors, and
Guru,
but
do
the
you have your
neighbors.
guitar? Where's your guitar?
Yeah, I have a guitar right here. It's right down there. I mean, I'm still writing.
Okay,
I've
good.
produced a couple of things in Nashville already, and I'm working on a new song in Nashville. But everything is just, but the thing that I wanted to say was that when I was talking to Gila about moving here, I said to Gila, I said, I don't want to spend my whole day having to deal with water situations. But the fact of the matter is, now I spend my days dealing with water situations,
And you're
and
loving it.
I
Guru, I have
love
to
it.
tell you that when you first started on this journey, I was scared for you. I really was. I was like, what the hell is he doing? And like, I thought you would crash and burn, but you're thriving. You're
I,
thriving.
oh, I
I'm so
love it.
proud of you. I'm so
Yeah.
proud of you.
but
Yeah,
but
you
it
know
but
what it is? It puts you in
but
touch with nature by default.
yeah,
You have no
yeah,
choice but to
yeah,
be in
yeah,
touch with nature.
yeah.
Meanwhile, we're all dying inside these like sheetrock homes, and the sun's not shining on us. We're not being nutrient. And you're getting the nutrients
We're not pooping in the
by
sun.
touching the trees.
And you wear clothes all the time.
Naked.
You can't feel the sun on your skin. It's just like the
And you're
weather here
naked
is
and nobody can get to you.
right. I mean,
I love it.
we're miles away. I mean, my closest neighbor is a mile away. I can actually see his house from where we're camping. But there's spots there, there's on top of my mountain. There is a configuration of crystals
Yep.
of a crystal, like I guess I would call it a vein of several different crystals meet. So it's an amazing place, man. But there's no water, there's no obvious water, there's no stream.
You know what
But
they say? They say I was in Sedona and we went at night. My husband Josh took us on, we had military goggles. We went on a tour where you could see the ships in the sky, the spaceships. They say that they land on crystal to recharge. So if you're seeing crystals on your mountain, that's probably a charging dock for things you
wow,
can't
cool.
see. Yeah.
I have those glasses. I'm gonna have to try that because
Yeah, has to be military grade.
oh, it has to be military. How do you get those?
They're like 20 grand a pop. They're
Oh
not
my
cheap.
gosh, they're
Yeah.
not. Yeah,
Next time you get paid from the Board of Ed, you can
I'll get some military grade glasses. Yeah, let's hope that soon. But it's just
amazing.
even the money situation, everything has been completely impossible. And when I think of where we bought this little RV, it's like for eight grand, and we moved onto the land because we didn't want to pay hotel bills anymore. We moved onto the ground with a couple of these like 5-gallon jugs. I mean, we had no idea what we were doing, and yet little by little, stage by stage, we found, we've been able to thrive, like you said.
She's a trooper, Danielle. We have to shout out to Danielle. She's a trooper, that
She's
girl.
amazing, man.
She
She's like,
puts
she's
up
got
with
my,
you. She puts
yeah,
up with you.
she puts up with me, and she's like, she compliments things that are almost surreal, like it's because I'm older, I forget, I leave stuff and I'm like, where is my cell phone? It's just like she's on it, man. Or if I have a problem with the internet, she knows,
She saved your life, Guru. That girl saved your life.
she really did. And she came to me, she said, you need me.
I
And
remember. I remember.
and I did.
You
I
knew.
didn't.
You
I didn't
knew.
even know her. I mean, I was thinking like a 27, 26-year-old woman wants to be with me. I called her dad. I said, Is this okay?" And he said, "Yeah, sure." I mean, she's
Good
daddy's
for
girl.
you,
So,
Guru. Good
yeah,
for you. You took a lot of heat for that. I remember.
yeah,
Everybody
but
called you out, but you know what? You knew what you were doing. You followed your instincts and your neshama, and you're perfectly settled and happy, and good for you.
Well,
but
he's
but
definitely our favorite. He's definitely our favorite Jewish hippie. That's for sure.
but the point is that everybody should be doing this now.